No pressure. Closing, that's fun. There's a lot of you, and I'm very neurospicy and very nervous, but that's okay. So, just for context, my name is Jay Virgo, and I'm the Communications and Engagement Manager at Q Alliance, who are the LGBTQ plus charity for Milton Keynes. I'm also the chair of Fringe Festival, and I'm also a trustee at Community Foundation. So I wear many hats, but all of them involve me working with the community. I've been working here for 3 years very proudly. And I have written down my speech because those of you who know me professionally know that I could probably do at least an hour. And I'm really scared of heights, so I'd rather not fall for a trapdoor. But I'm back again after speaking last year, and I'm very thrilled to be invited. But not anything about me, but can you all just have a little wiggle and just move your heads a little bit? Because I know that some of you are probably thinking, I really need to stand up now. And that's okay. And the more you laugh, the better I feel and the less nervous I am. So if you could smile, that would be great. But I've been considering words that begin with the letter P: power, patriarchy, polymethacrylate, that's a type of plastic. But before I bombard you with bamboozling bumbles of brilliant alliteration, I wanted to tell you actually why I'm here. And a lot of people say that it takes a village to raise a child, and I was raised by a village of women, each of whom very much left me with a gift. And I don't have a mum. And needless to say, role models in my life were non-existent and very much lacking. But I find myself reflecting on all of the people who stepped up onto those shoes and lifted me up, and all the women who left their marks made of light, that now stand before you in the form of one mighty voice that will forevermore stand for women and girls. My stepmother, Louisa, though not her own child, taught me about persistence, that regardless of life's challenges, that I was and would be successful. I'm not sure about that just yet, but I'm getting there. When I was in school, I was gifted passion by my dance teacher, Mrs. Brench, who knew that I couldn't afford dance classes, so secretly taught me anyway. When I got my first job, my line manager, Jade, gave me professionalism. She nurtured my ability and ignited my spark. Even now, I cross paths with women whom I admire. Our CEO, Jen Hill, Mandy Legg, Odette Mould from Harry's Rainbow, and the wonderful Joe Ronan from MKFM are just a few that immediately came to mind. But I'll be honest, I had to sift through a list of 63 women, and I told myself that I needed to pick 4. So if I didn't say your name, please don't be offended, because then I'll get sad. But all of them are innovators in their own right, and they're gifted and powerhouses. Platform, presence, and participation are the words I hold for women and girls, giving them opportunities to amplify their fierce voices, a rallying cry for challenge and for change. You may have seen the recent trend where women are asked if they'd rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear, and the majority of women choose the bear. And for me, that's a pretty sad ordeal. It starts with men, therefore it starts with me, for even if I stood alone, and you can see that I'm not, but even if I were alone, let my voice be a thunderous one. Yeah, that resonates with you so profoundly, with others, that it may encourage you to instigate change. And I wrote a tiny little bit of poetry, as cringe as that is. When men stand for women, it isn't just an ally's call, it is a testament to love. To a world where equity holds, it's a place as common ground, solid, rooted, and built by all. We as a city and a society have a choice of which side of history we wish to be on. And I choose the side where women and girls can choose the man, not the bear. Thank you.